Igor Bogdanov just dropped images of the DJI Osmo Pocket 4 Pro being field tested. Not a render, not a CAD leak. Actual people outdoors by a lake using what appears to be the production unit in real shooting conditions. One person holding a portable reflector umbrella to control sunlight, a proper controlled test setup. This is not someone passing a prototype around in a lab. DJI is testing color accuracy, stabilization, and subject tracking in real natural light. The kind of testing you run when you are close to done. June 2026 is the window being discussed. Based on what these images show, that timeline is believable. Let me walk through everything this leak tells us and what we can expect from the most anticipated compact camera DJI has ever built. Two people holding compact handheld cameras, a woman posing near a wooden railing by a lake, forest-covered hills in the background, clear blue sky. The scene is not random. This is a controlled, real-world test designed to evaluate specific things. Outdoor stabilization, walking on uneven ground near water, movement on a dock or railing, color accuracy, natural light, mixed shadows, green foliage, which is notoriously difficult for color science to render accurately, subject tracking, a person moving in a natural setting against a complex background. These are exactly the conditions vloggers, travel creators, and outdoor filmmakers actually shoot in. DJI is not testing in a studio. They are testing where the Pocket 4 Pro will actually be used. The fact that this footage exists and is circulating means the hardware is stable enough for real-world deployment. This is not early prototype behavior. This is pre-production polish. Let me go through what the leaks are pointing to, now with the honest caveat that none of this is officially confirmed. Dual camera system, the biggest upgrade over the standard Pocket 4, a second lens for optical zoom. Leaks suggest 3 to 4 times optical range. The Pocket 4 has digital zoom, which degrades quality as you push it. True optical zoom on a gimbal camera this small would be a genuine leap. You get reach without sacrificing sharpness. For travel shots, street content, anything where you need to pull subjects in without physically moving, optical zoom changes how you shoot entirely. 6K at 60 frames per second. If accurate, this places the Pocket 4 Pro meaningfully ahead of the standard Pocket 4's capabilities and competitive with the best in class in this category. 6K at 60 gives you high frame rate smooth footage at a resolution that has real reframing flexibility in post. 4K at 240 frames per second, super slow motion at 4K. That is a serious specification. The standard Pocket 4 stepped up the slow motion game. The Pro version apparently takes it further. Sports, action, anything where capturing a moment at high speed for playback matters. 240 frames per second at 4K is not a gimmick. 10 bits, D-Log M, same as the standard Pocket 4. This carries forward, which is the right call. D-Log M color profile matching the rest of the DJI ecosystem means your Pocket 4 Pro footage will grade consistently with your other DJI cameras. ActiveTrack 7.0, upgraded from the version on the standard Pocket 4. Smarter subject locking, multi-subject tracking capability, better handling of fast movement and subject occlusion. For solo vloggers and anyone shooting themselves moving, this is the feature that makes or breaks the daily use experience. Design refinements, slightly slimmer body, redesigned buttons, larger rotating touchscreen, a physical zoom dial for smooth lens control during recording. These are the kind of ergonomic details that do not make headlines but make a massive difference on a day of actual shooting. Battery and storage, larger battery than the standard Pocket 4 expected. Built-in storage improvements rumored. The combination of better battery and more internal storage positions this as a genuine all-day shooting device that does not need accessories to be useful out of the box. Pricing rumored around $700, above the standard Pocket 4, below mirrorless cameras. For everything this appears to offer, if those specs hold up in real-world testing, $700 is a reasonable ask. You cannot talk about the Pocket 4 Pro in 2026 without talking about the Insta360 Luna Ultra, both targeting the same creator, both arriving around the same window, both using dual camera systems, both built to be the definitive pocket gimbal camera for serious content creators. The Luna Ultra has footage circulating from creators who received units at NAB, still under NDA on specs, beta firmware. But the image output looks competitive, and Insta360 has Leica color science, years of 360 expertise applied to a new form factor, and a wireless mic ecosystem specifically built for this camera. What the Pocket 4 Pro has that Luna cannot match: DJI stabilization heritage, active track refinement across multiple product generations, D-Log-M matching with the rest of the DJI lineup, and the full DJI service and support infrastructure. What Luna potentially has over the Pocket 4 Pro, depending on final specs: a wider optical zoom range, a modular design that offers flexibility beyond standard use, and right now, cleaner US market access at a moment when the Pocket 4 Pro's US availability is genuinely uncertain. The Pocket 4 was not launched in the US. The Pocket 4 Pro may face the same situation. DJI's extra brand operates in the US as a workaround. But that is not the same as buying a DJI product with DJI care and full ecosystem support. If Luna Ultra lands in US retail before the Pocket 4 Pro with competitive specs and pricing, that market timing advantage is real. Here's the honest thing about the Pocket 4 Pro versus Luna Ultra decision that specs cannot capture. If you are already in the DJI ecosystem, DJI mic, DJI accessories, DJI workflow, DJI care, the Pocket 4 Pro is not asking you to change anything. It plugs in. Your accessories work, your workflow transfers, your color profiles match. If you switch to Luna Ultra, you are not just buying a different camera, you are rebuilding an ecosystem: new microphone, new accessories, new software workflow, new color science to learn. Insta360 has worked hard to close those gaps. The new wireless mic is a direct acknowledgement of where they were weak, but the gap between a mature ecosystem and a building one is real. For US buyers who cannot easily access the Pocket 4 Pro under the DJI name, that calculation shifts. The ecosystem you are loyal to is already partially unavailable to you. The switching cost looks different when your primary option is not fully accessible. This is why the next 2 months matter so much. Real-world footage comparisons, final pricing, US availability clarity. That full picture will tell you more than any spec sheet. DJI Pocket 4 Pro field testing confirmed by Igor's Images. June 2026 launch window looking realistic. Dual cameras, optical zoom, 6K 60 frames per second, 4K 240 frames per second, D-Log-M, active track 7.0. If DJI delivers on these specs, and the field test images suggest they are close, this is the best Pocket they have ever made. Whether you can buy it depends on where you live and how the US market situation develops over the next few weeks. I will cover every development as it surfaces, first hands-on, real specs confirmed, and the honest Pocket 4 Pro versus Luna Ultra comparison, all coming to this channel. Subscribe and hit the bell. This story moves fast. See you in the next one.